Hello, are we live? Bam, I think we're live. Welcome back, ladies and gents. My name is Deeps, your #1 failed paranormal detective. Today we're playing some Animal Crossings, and you know what? Let's take off that damn coat. It's not raining anymore. That's good. It's not raining anymore in Animal Crossing. Yeah. Yeah, but today we're just gonna do, I always say this, but we're just gonna do a few hours of chores here and there. I don't think there's much for us to really do here right now. Yes. Yes. Fret. Who's Fret? Cool. Damn, okay. No red today. No red this week, it looks like. Doomslayer collab. that was one hell of a meme, huh? Back in the day. Oh, interesting. Okay. And then this one is okay. Oh yeah, the Bells voucher. And then Rover, what did he give me? Oh yeah, the briefcase. Okay, hold on. We got a lot to do. Alright, a lot to look at. Next stream will most likely be... So I'm going on a vacation. In the in the last week of May. So maybe the next build we're probably going to do is the flag the weekend it arrives. Yeah, it's probably gonna be the Union flag, just just a normal build that we're gonna have. I just don't know when. Nice, congrats, dude. Congrats, Ivan. I just don't know when we're gonna happen, when that stream's gonna happen, because the Union flag is gonna come next week. Yeah, literally next week Friday, I want to say. So we might build it around... We'll see. I'll have to see. But, yeah, man. Why did I say it that way? Oh, it's Olaf. Yeah, we're gonna probably only have, for the month of May, we're probably only gonna build one gunpla, and it's gonna be the flag. Because I don't want to start building the Zoid and have to leave for my vacation, because I know it's gonna take me multiple streams to finish the Zoid. Hello, what are you doing here? You wanna come by the... Hold on, Olaf. You wanna come by the basement? You wanna see my basement? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. An app. What are you... Did you pick this up? Olaf, hold on. I need your skin. I need your skin. Come with me, Olaf. Come with me. Come with me in my basement. Come in my basement, Olaf. This is where I watch movies with my family. Olaf, come on. Where'd he go? He didn't come down? The hell? What's the point of this? Olaf, come on. Olaf! Shit, I'm trying to show you my murder basement. The floor and the wallpaper is not complete, but what the fuck did he go? Olaf! Shit. Maybe he figured out we were a killer. Shit. What do you wanna walk around here? You like the chair? He's such a scammer. It's what? Come on, let's go downstairs. Come on. I'll go show you my basement, Olaf. I want to show you my basement. Olaf. It's like they know. It's like they know the basement is the murder basement. Olaf, come on. It's like they know. It's not done yet, but we're getting there. What the fuck? What are you looking at? Okay. Shit. Alright, man. See you later. Until next time. Bye. What the hell? He just bounced. He didn't even come by the basement. What the hell? Man, what an ass. Okay, what does this look like? Oh. I know where to put that. We can put it right here. There we go. As for the apple, I'm just gonna store it. It's nice of him to give us an apple, though. You know, I gotta give it to him. It's very nice of him to do so. Alright. So yeah, today's just gonna be a relatively short Animal Crossing stream. We're not gonna get crazy. You know, I don't think there's any reason for us to like even consider going crazy today. I don't expect much from today. We do have a new neighbor, so I'm gonna have to say hi. But we do have the lighthouse now, which we bought. I'm not gonna make the mistake of like trash. Okay. It's not sold. Okay. Let me knock. Hello? It's God Emperor Deeps. Who the hell is Fret? Excuse me, yellow. What are you? Okay. Alright, man. You know what? Why does he have a murder house? Like, can I have some of your wallpaper, dude? Like, I kind of need that for my murder basement. I'd really appreciate it. Like, why is it just like, you know what? Maybe he's got an artistic design. Maybe he's an artiste. All right, Fred. Best of luck, bud. Welcome to Deep's Land. You know, he's Why does it make that sound? Why is he more serial killer than me? This is not. It's not fair. This is unfair. This is unfair. It's not fair. Okay. Where am I gonna put the lighthouse? I guess we're just gonna put it right here. Ooh, okay. Spin, bitch. Okay. maybe push it back. Yeah, maybe we'll push it back. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. You know what? You can stay there for a bit. We're not gonna we're not gonna bother with him for today. Well, we will later after I do some other stuff, but it's been a while. It's been a while since we've done the simple task, you know? The simple task of island maintenance without any rush, you know? It's a simple Friday. Hope you guys are doing okay. Or Saturday, depending on where you are in the world. Oh shit, I always mess up. Okay, hold on. I need to fix that. There we go. Okay, there. That's much better. Don't mind it. Don't mind it. It's natural. Also, it's predicted to rain or thunderstorm where I live, so I'm kind of hoping that the temperature drops enough to where I don't need to use my fan. I've been using like this standing electric fan that I have, or like air circulator as it's called, the fancy term. But I've been using it for the last few months, and my God, it has been. I don't think it's ever been turned off for more than 5 hours. Okay. Oh, there he is. Okay. We're gonna need to fix up the town square, figure out like a plan of attack and shit. But I don't know the Magnac, Ivan, but maybe in the future the Leo, if budget permits. When budget permits. You know, unfortunately, Deep's budget is a bit tight as of late. But maybe in the future. Plain sink, huh? Maybe in the future. Possibly not the near future, but in the future. In the future. Shit. Yeah, I'm not opposed to it. It's just, it's just, you know, shit. Also, I don't know, cause I live in the States. I don't know how, and I'm just being real right now. I don't know how the the tariffs are gonna affect the price of model kits soon. Unfortunately, I don't have the financial leeway to kind of just like bulk buy the kits I want to build in the future now, because you know, you gotta save that money to put somewhere else. So I don't even know if in the future if the price will be accessible enough for me to buy the kits. But you know, never say never. But yeah, yeah. I mean, maybe it will take that long for the prices to normalize or make sense. I don't know. Like it's like, and I'm being 100% for real. It's even stopping me from like thinking about shit like buying like a new Switch or like new PC components. Yeah. Oh well, you know, that's just, you know, I usually don't get into that stuff, like serious stuff on stream, but you know, just in case any of y'all question, that's the reality of things. I ain't made out of gold. I wish I was. Yeah, quite unfortunate, but you know, that's where I'm gonna stop. Like that's where that's all I'm gonna say for now. It's quite prohibitive. Let's just say that. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna, because you know I don't want to get into like the political, because like people get really like up and on about it too. But yeah, that's where I'm just gonna go. Like, so I'm after the flag, realistically speaking, I'm probably not gonna buy any other kit unless like I happen to like literally strike gold. And I, you know, unless I literally strike gold, then like fuck yeah, we're buying a new PC parts, we're buying, fuck it, I'll buy an Xbox. I know, a PS5. I'll buy a new Switch. But at the moment it's one hell of a ride, you know. The sad part was like I was actually thinking of like upgrading my PC in 2026, because like I've had my PC since 2021. It's still very good, But for like the things that I'm demanding it to do in the near future, like let's say multi-stream PC games in a decent graphics, I'm gonna need to upgrade. But yeah, man, it's it looks like I'm gonna have to push that PC upgrade a little bit further back down the line. Yeah. Oh yeah, Xbox did increase their prices. Like so the reason why I'm able to, holy fucking shit, what is that? Hold on, where the fuck is it? Boy. Okay. I was like, that looks different. The reason why I'm able to multi-stream, so normally for PC games, I don't multi-stream it because the streaming, so like streaming with OBS, playing the game, and then running the VTuber software all at the same time is too much for my PC to like properly send out 2 streams, like one for YouTube, one for Twitch. Even if I'm using like a plugin, like an extender or something, it's a little too much. But the reason I'm able to stream like Animal Crossing and Pokemon on both Twitch and on YouTube is because the game is running off the console. One idea is I could buy like a PS5, but then like I don't. It just seems like a bit of a waste for me because all the games that I play on the PS5 theoretically will just come out on the PC, and like there's no like exclusive that I really want, and yeah, and I'd rather use the money for like a PS5 for like PC components. Yeah, like unless, so the only reason why I'd buy a PS5 is if it maybe, just maybe, I'll get back into DVDs and Blu-rays. But I heard that the PS5 Pro doesn't even have the disc tray anymore, so it's like, what's the point? But yeah, the goal is to be able to stream on both Twitch and on YouTube for both console games, basically Nintendo Switch games, and on PC. But for now, every time I play a PC game like Batman Arkham or the Indiana Jones game or Spider-Man, I just stream it on YouTube. And I want to say a good number of my audience members are on YouTube as well. Thank God. Oh no, not that one. Yeah. Nice. I would say keep your PS4 just for the disc drive, right? Keep your PS4 just for the disc drive. Yeah, that's what I've noticed too, right? Like, the recent PS5 exclusives haven't been like they've been okay. Look, they've been good, but the amount of like exclusives, there's not a lot. Yeah, like it's like just wait a year, and yeah, that game is gonna come out on the PC. Just like Insomniac Spider-Man 2, or even like the God of War series. That was literally me. Like, hello. The other thing that's like killing me inside is the price that PC games in general, console or PC games, are gonna be. Like, I still can't believe we're paying $70. Like, not everybody's paying, but then the fact that it's like $70 for a brand new game, and then when GTA 6 comes out, it's gonna be like 100. Like, Nintendo games are already costing like, I think close to 80 now for the new Switch. Dude, $70 is a lot of money, right? And it's like, my God, it is a lot of money. It is a lot of money for what essentially amounts to like, okay, I'd still be mad, but I wouldn't be as mad if the games weren't buggy on day one, especially on PC. Like, if the games like work off the bat, no bugs, maybe one crash here or there for like older hardware, But if you have like a, you know, if you have anything above the recommended specs, no crashes, no bugs, very minor problems on day one, I would be fine. I would feel much better. But the fact that we're gonna be paying like $70 per game, 80 even, 90 after tax, it's like, and it's broken as shit. You basically have to wait like another 48 hours after buying the game to be able to play the game. It's like, oh man, really? Again, it's like, you're asking us to pay. I mean, I don't mind paying for games, right? Like, I know everybody's like, oh, you can always take the alternative method. And you know, I will admit, back in the day, that was definitely an option for me. But I I can kind of pay for games now, and then there are really good quality games. It's just like, can you at least work in day one? Yeah, the physical copy for the new Switch games is like a key card. It's like a game card. It's not, no, a game key. Basically like a pass. It's not even like it's not even like, it doesn't even have the game in it. You have to download it online. It's like, man. I don't like, yeah, 50, look, $50 for a game is still a lot, but the fact that I'm already thinking, you know what, I wouldn't mind paying $50 compared to like the 60. I mean, again, these are like AAA games that we're talking about, right? Like big studio games, but like, again, if big studio games charges $70, they should at least work day one. If you have anything above, like anything at recommended specs, you should have no problem. It should not crash. Oh, what the hell? Finally, okay, we have the oh, nice. That's a lot of fossils. Okay. Let's take a look at the fossil, the T-Rex fossil. Yeah, like Helldivers was pretty good. It was, I want to say 40, 45, if I remember correctly. It was like 40, 45. Palworld was like 39. I can't remember. But again, like 70 is a lot. It's like, oh, look at that. Where's the T-Rex? What do we need for the T-Rex? Oh, we just need a tail. Spinosaurus. Oh, we just need a tail for the T-Rex. You know what I like? I like how they put the Spinosaurus more up front than the T-Rex. But you know, you're playing Helldivers right now, Fruit Salad. Nice. I remember, so when I was, so me and my buddies from college back, we live in different time zones. They live in an Asia time zone. I live in an American time zone. And once in a while, once in a blue moon, once every quarter, we would get together and play a video game together, like a co-op game. The last game we played together was Project Zomboid, but a few months back we played Helldivers. I think it was even last year. We we played Helldivers, and every time we dropped, especially like in the, I forget what it's called, the Terminators, you know, when the robots, the area where the robots are, I would play Fortunate Son on my phone and then let it play through like the microphone. Because like, I don't know why they made the robot like planets into jungles. So we were like dropping down in like Vietnam. And then the worst part was, you could hear like the cyborgs talk in the forest. It's like, the fuck is this? But yeah, I had so much fun with my buddies playing what's it called? Shit. God, I can't even talk. Playing Helldivers. Helldivers 2. Yeah. Actually, Tim Tam Tom, quick question for you two. How much is a single bug? How much is this? Yeah. The the funny and like at the same time sad part about playing games and like trying to game with your bros as an adult, and then some of you guys can probably relate, is like scheduling the time. Like, especially if you guys lived in like different time zones, like completely different time zones too, like me and my buddies. The hardest part is definitely setting a time. It's like it's like setting a play date for your kids, I bet. We're like, okay, at this time, this date, convert the time zone. This will be that time in your area of the world. And then the hard part is the scheduling is just half the battle, because the next half of the battle is making sure that the games connect and then that you and your buddies don't have any lags. So me and my buddies, we don't play, like, because I don't play shooters, so I don't play shooters with them. We always play like weird co-op games, so we play like Phasmophobia and Zomboid. But I remember when Pal World first came out, we struggled for a little bit to like get the connection ready, because like, okay, who's gonna host? I'm gonna host, you're gonna host. And then Phasmophobia was even worse, because like, so it's a group of 3 guys, me and 2 of my friends. One of them had a Steam Deck only at the time, and when we were playing Phasmophobia, for some reason Phasmophobia wouldn't work. So we would be like in the middle of a haunt, and then he'd like disconnect. And the worst part was, like, we were 3 guys, we were 3 adult men. We would actually get scared whenever we'd hear shit like, oh fuck is that? I don't know, it's just funny to me. But yeah, it is super hard to find, like, it's hard to find free time as a group, right? Finding free time for yourself, depending on the job you have, depending on the hours you work, it's relatively decent. But getting time together as a group of friends, it's really, really hard. Even if it's just like online stuff, it's really hard. Old man woes. Because it's like, yeah, sure, you can have free time on your own, but getting everybody together is like a different fucking story, unfortunately. Put in storage. Actually, let me I didn't check how much the prices were for shit, for turnips. Also, can I just say, I'm just gonna say this it's just a short topic. It's just a short comment that I have. A lot of gacha games, they're super gooner now, huh? They're like mega gooner. Like, it's just ass and titties galore. Like, so much jiggle physics. I'm like, bro, like, chill the fuck out. All right, that's it. That's my that's my comment. Oh, we are gonna lose on this turnips. Is that a superhero mask? Business suit. Businessman. A beret. Wasn't it Samuel L. Jackson who wears like a beret? I think it was. This is the new superhero businessman. Alright. Thank you, my bowl. Hold on, let me wear my outfit. So for today, our main goal is really just to do some chores, and then hello. Yes. Yes, yes. Samuel Jackson. English, motherfucker, do you speak it? I think I've already said this before, but my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie has always been Pulp Fiction, just because it's so talky. Like just like the script. Like, I just like the talk, like how the characters talk. And then like the random discussions they have. The Royale with cheese. Bye bye. Royale. The quarter pounder in France. Royale with cheese. The pig's a dirty animal. I don't eat dirty animals. But pork is good. Bacon is good. Pork chop is good. It's just stupid discussions. Oh, I forgot to check my flowers. Is that a frog? Swine. Is that a frog? It is a frog. Hey, Sunny, how you doing? Oh, sorry, Sunny. I don't visit islands. Unfortunately, I don't take visitors or visit other people's islands. I currently don't play the multiplayer parts of games, but you know, I appreciate you for asking. And I appreciate the offer. I'm assuming that's an offer. What the hell is? Are we getting new fish? It's May. I guess we're getting new fish. I guess it's time I should actually... Okay. Alright, one of our chores is fishing in the any body of water. Well, thank you for noticing the changes to Deepsland. Not gonna lie, it's still kind of ass, but you know, the island will be fine. We have a new resident. His name is Fret. He's a yellow dog, I think. We'll go visit him again, but I don't know. I'm not really 100% sure in that. It's Big Chew. What was it? I don't know. Okay, this reference might fly. This reference just might fly past your heads, depending on how old you are. What was the South Park parody version of like Pokemon? Was it Chin Pokemon or some shit like that? Chin Pokemon. All I remember from South Park was they had the... I remember a lot of things, but they also had like the ninja episode where like the kids, Cartman and the kids, they suddenly had access to like ninja tools. Chin Pokemon, there we go. Chin Pokemon. And the Chin Pokemon. But I remember the episode where the ninja won they became like anime for like a good 10 seconds, and they had a whole song that was apparently in Japanese, just like it was just broken Japanese. Hey, hey, let's go, Kekasuru. Chadachachamono, protect my balls. Bokunomori, let's fighting love. Apparently, it's actually real Japanese. I'm mumbling it because I don't know the words. But apparently, yeah, dude, yeah, Ivan. I don't know if you know South Park, but there was an episode where where Cartman and the guys, they got like some toy, like ninja stars and like ninja tools. And then they had for 10 seconds, they were like anime because they were like playing around with the tools. And then they had like a song that was, hey, hey, let's go, Kinkasuru. Cha-cha-cha-cha-mono, protect my balls. Bokuramuni, and let's fighting love. And I think it ended, like the training montage ended because I think someone got hit with an eye, with a throwing star in their eye. I can't remember which character it was. It might have been like Kenny or something. Kenny got hit by like a shuriken. You will respect my authority, ma'am. There we go. That's the Cartman voice, ma'am. That's it. Let's fighting love. Wait, is that blue? What the fuck? Oh my god, is that a black rose? Let's fighting love. Let's fighting love. Ain't no way, dog, did I just get a random blue flower. I didn't even mean to get this blue flower. What is this? Yo. I'm just gonna put you here. The hell? We got pretty lucky. We got pretty lucky. Let's fighting love. It's iconic. Oh, oh, oh. Caramel, my poker face. Sorry. I just remembered the episode where Cartman sang Poker Face. Poker face. You know what I realized? Cartman knows an approximate amount of lyrics, just like me. I'm not saying I'm exactly like Cartman. I'm just saying that the reason why I may only know an approximate amount of lyrics per song is probably because of Cartman. Watching like Family Guy, and South Park as a kid probably didn't help my development. Actually, I just mentioned it. I watched Family Guy, but I much preferred American Dad. Especially like this Steve's character. Because Steve's character, his actual voice actor is a singer, and he sings a lot of R&B music. That's probably why I liked American Dad a lot more. Roger, oh my, I don't know what it is, fruit salad, but there was an episode. I don't remember which episode it was, but I remember watching an episode where like Roger, like he always has like different like outfits, right? He always has like random fucking outfits, but there was an episode where Roger literally like dressed up as like a stereotypical like dangerous gangster from like the 1980s, wearing like a leather jacket, and he like licked the blade of a knife. I don't remember. I don't remember which episode it was or like what it was about, but I just remembered like Roger licking his knife and he's stabbing Steve or someone with it. I'm just saying some vague shit. But maybe you would know. What is that? A croissant? An eclair? What is that? Oh, it's a donut. Okay. There's that scene of like, oh, I remember the Steve and and Roger's song where it was like Daddy's gone. Daddy. Wait, I'm trying to remember the lyrics to Daddy's Gone. Shit. Hold on, maybe I can remember it. I need to make a donation. Hold on. I'm actually gonna listen to it. Hold on. I got it. It literally went, it's been 3 hours ever since you walked away from me. I didn't know the way, I didn't know the words to speak. But all I know is Daddy's gone, and you're not going home ever again. And then Roger, he would do like the ad-libs, and then like the no we won't, oh Daddy, we're crying. And then Roger would say, and it's because of you. I see you in my dreams tonight. Every day I'm walking on my mind, trying to call out to you. Daddy, Daddy's gone, and we're not going home ever again. We're never gonna find another father like you. No we won't, no we won't, no we won't. Oh Daddy, we're crying, and it's because of you. I see you in my dreams tonight. And I also remember the B12. Girl, you need a shot of B12. You know you do. Girl, you need a shot of Boys 12. It's overdue. You got B12 going through your system. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. I mean, I do think, personally, American Dad is the superior show compared to Family Guy. Cause like the bits for American Dad are funnier, in my opinion. Daddy's gone, and we're not going home ever again. Oh Daddy. And I remember there was a time when Steve went to prison, and then he was talking about, Dad, how could you leave Mom? How could you cheat on Mom? And then he was saying it in prison. Wait, I can't remember. God, I can't remember the lyrics, but it was good. Trust me, Daddy. I see you in my dreams tonight. Every day I'm walking, going on my mind, trying to call out to you, Daddy. And I've mentioned this already before. Long legs, Daddy. Oh no, it was Daddy. That's the long legs one. Where did it go? Where did the dragonfly go? Are you kidding me? We need to catch these things, man. Oh shit. Girl, you need a shot of B12. You know you do. Someone kicked deep into the river. Girl, you need a shot of Boys 12. It's overdue. Oh, oh, your body, baby. Your body, hold on, my body, baby. Come on. Damn. Okay, I thought it was gonna be something special. Spend 1,000 words that I can say to make you come home. Seems like you walked away. So the goal, I guess one of our goals is just to catch as many of the new specimens we can, right? I don't know what else we can do today. I mean, there's a few other things we could do, but you know, catching the specimens is definitely one of them. For the, I kind of remember the expensive bugs, I think. So yeah, we'll keep the expensive bugs. This was a cheap one. For Flick, so the next time he comes, we'll have like an infusion of big money. We really missed that dragonfly, huh? It's fine. Now I'm hunting for that dragonfly, because I really do think that's this dragonfly we saw. I don't think it was a dragonfly we've seen before, because the dragonfly we have had a different. That one, yeah, the tail is completely different. Damn. Come on. Was the frog a rare? Was the frog and the beta fish like rare actually? Now that I think about it, were they rare fish? Were they like once in a lifetime fish? I hope not. It's fine. These things happen. It happens. Okay, so these two orange flowers, yeah. Did I not water them? Oh, I did. Okay. Also, one thing I really love about like American Dad is just like how fucking random Roger gets with his outfits. Like he has a personality for each one. I think if I remember correctly, there was like one episode where he like pretends to, like, I don't know why he did it. I can't remember why, but he pretends to be like this weirdo serial killer who installs like speakers, like audio equipment, and he basically hunts down one of Steve's like friends, like the fat chubby one, to the point where the friend goes crazy, goes to prison, and gets really jacked. For no reason. I don't remember why he did it, but it was like, what the fuck is this bit? And the bit where like, the bit where they think that Steve's Japanese friend doesn't understand them, but he does. He just doesn't speak English for some reason. I never understood that. Saw you away from me, but all I know is Daddy's gone, and we're not going home ever again. No, we won't. No, we won't. Oh, Daddy. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up. We cry, but it's because of you. I see you in my dreams tonight. This is gonna be a sea bass. I can already tell, like without even like a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, sea bass. Oh, it's Olifant. Even better. English, motherfucker, do you speak it? I don't know if any of you guys remember like the movie Unbreakable, but for some reason I remember seeing it as a kid, and I know everyone's like, oh yeah, Unbreakable isn't a superhero movie, but I remember as a kid I was never like, it never gave the impression that it was. I don't know if that was just me or if I have the right impression of it, because I need to rewatch Unbreakable one of these days. But I always had the impression that like this is just a thriller, or like a dramatic thriller. So the movie I'm talking about is by M. Night Shyamalan, Unbreakable, starring Bruce Willis and Samuel Jackson. Sold. Okay, let me pay off some of the debts that we have, aka 60k of debt. That's how much we can pay off today. I don't know if I want to go diving. We might, just for like, for kicks. We'll do a little bit of diving today. It's a nice and sunny day. Celebrate. Sorry. If we took a holiday. I'm sorry. Alright. You know what? Let me talk to Isabel real quick. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think the rating has changed. Because, like, the guy just moved in. Let me talk to her real quick. Isabel. Hold on. Isabel, I need to talk to you. Yes. Who else KS? What? Wouldn't he make it KKS or KK? I like how Isabel like had to turn her body and then was shocked. Okay. Did you have his number on speed dial? Also, I've never actually used speed dial. I don't know if that's really a thing. It's a thing, but I don't think it's a thing anymore, I think. I don't know. Mr. Slider. Yes? Oh. When? Okay, why? Okay, Isabel. Why are you congratulating him? I built this island. Brick per brick. Every stone turned. Every tree cut and planted. I did it. Tomorrow, I guess. Oh, you mean your goal? I guess. Can I build roads now? Guys? It was fun. Partner, huh? Actually, I do have a question for you, Tommy. I need some roads, man. Like, okay, no, nothing. I'm good, big dog. I need some roads. Maybe I have to buy it? No, it doesn't look like I need to buy it. Okay. Oh, the betas only appear at a certain hour with this. Okay. So maybe we should take advantage of the fishing. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. If we took a holiday. Celebrate. Let's fight in love. Let's fight in love. Nope, that's my thing. All right. I don't want to go another day. No. Yeah, I don't. When does tomorrow? So is it certain that KK is gonna be tomorrow? Too fast, too quick on the draw. Wait, that might be it. Hold on. Shit! No, it's just a regular one. There was the one with the yellow tail. The one with the yellow tail was the one we wanted. Baby, I Who keeps guys, we have like 3 different trash cans in the island. The hell? Turn around, please. There it is. I think if I remember correctly, the goldfish are expensive. Okay. Oh, I got your ass. He's high out of his mind, Olaf. He's gone. He's gone, man. Alright, wake up. Dude, you gotta wake up. Wake up. Wake up. You've been here 5 different times. Yeah. No, the other one. There we go. Yep. Mhm. Okay. Sure. What the? Do you want me to find it or not? Do you want me to find your stuff or not? I could just give you a shovel. Always with the sea bass. And if I remember correctly, there's sturgeons in this game. I just don't remember if they're freshwater or seawater. Alright. Let's go ahead and yeah, we still have a lot of inventory space. Let me switch out to the net. We're switching to the net because if we see the dragonfly, we'll catch it. Alright. We'll just wait for it here. You know, just taking it slow, you know, nothing, no rush needed. Just anytime now. Yep. Any minute. Hold on, I need to... There it is. Sorry, that's my neck. It's a very strong neck. Okay, best neck around. Great, Clay. Yeah, we got the best neck around. One of my great fears is one of these days I just crack my neck and it's over for me. And I do it on stream. I'm like fuck. Like help! Help my neck! Oh no, what are you? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? What? Okay. Okay, let me think about that. What if we let her say bitchin'? Will it let me do that? Will it let me do it? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? No. No. What the hell yeah? Come on, hell yeah is like, hell yeah is harmless, right? No, are you kidding me? Hell yeah, man. What about hell yeah? Oh my god, for the emperor? That's true. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Will it fit though? Will it fit? It won't. It won't. It won't fit. Fuck. Hardest decision of my life. I'm drawing a blank. I'm actually drawing a blank here. Oh my god. Shit. Will it? What if we just make it shit? Shit. What if we just make it? Wait. Wait, oh my god. Is that it? Oh my, I can see the dragonfly. Shit. There we go. You can have that one. That's it. That's all you got, but shit. I'm gonna bring you some shit. Wait, push me. Wait, fuck. Okay, there it is. I was stuck there for like 5 minutes trying to think about what to give Pashmina, and I saw the dragonfly. I was like, nope, that's it. Shit, that's all you're getting. Desperation. That's what you call desperation, my friends. I wanted that dragonfly so bad. Okay. Oh my god. I thought she was thinking about leaving too. Nobody leaves. Nobody leaves. I thought I've made that very clear. Nobody leaves. Once you enter Deepsland, you cannot leave. There is no this, that, or whatnot. You just can't leave. Shit. It kind of fits too. The worst part is it kind of fits. We just need to give him his parts back, but we're missing one part. I can't believe they wouldn't let us put in bitchin'. You know what I mean? They wouldn't let Pashmina say bitchin'. How dare they? But we got her to say shit. So that's fine. Seabass. Alright, one more part and then we'll go back to what's his face. Oh, damn it. There it is. To Gulliver. Gulliver! Let's go. I still can't believe we just got a random blue flower. I don't know how rare that blue flower variant is, but it must be rare. Right? It must be. We should get this mantis to give it to sell it to what's his face? Oh my god, what was his face? Oh my god, Flick. Right. When he visits. Alrighty. Gulliver. Make sure you're using the new catchphrase. Okay, Pashmina? Make sure you use the new hotness. Wake up. One, two. Nah, we're good, man. Thank you. What? I guess my question is, what time does the banded dragonfly come out? Oh, yeah, we. Yeah, it's a good thing we rushed that, huh? What about this thing? All day. Okay. I think the last poisonous bug we have yet to encounter, I think, is the someone's in trouble. Is the scorpion. Who said what should I do? Oh, Ribbot, what's wrong? What's wrong, big dog? The hell? I got your parts. Right here. Dude, you need to get like a waterproof phone or something. Okay, cool, man. You're welcome. I feel like I spaced out the house here a little too big, but it's fine. I was afraid that it would be too close, but then now it's looking it's like gonna be a little far. But we'll see once the other house is like built out what it's gonna look like. Yes! Okay, I need to know how much this it's a new neighbor. Alright. Where is my thing? There it is. So what I want to do is we're gonna build one bait because that's all we can build. Singular bait. And I guess for the singular bait, let's try the river. Maybe we'll find something here. Oops. Yeah. It's always like there's no body of water. There is clearly a body of water. You think you'd get something nice? No. No, you don't. You get nothing. Okay, this is the fastest way for me to know the price of something. And then just add like 25%. So, how much is a frog? Oh. Yeah. Okay. We can just sell the damn frog. I thought for sure the frog would be worth a little bit more, but wait, hold on. How much is the goldfish worth? I should have checked that. I think a goldfish is actually worth a lot. Worth a lot. How much is a goldfish worth? We're saving that. Yeah, we're gonna give it to what's his face, CJ. Okay, thank you, twins. I guess tomorrow KK Slider is coming. So yeah. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go diving. That'll be the final activity that we do. Is the diving. We have so much crap. Actually, you know what? Let's shake some trees. Let's shake some trees so that we can get some wasps. And that's because getting us the wasps will get us some money in the long haul. Especially like the last time I did it, we got like 300k from doing all that, so... So close, huh? A little too close for comfort. Why were they at my house? Why were they at my house? Okay. There's the black rose, yeah. Okay. There's the black lily. Yeah, the cemetery needs a couple more things, couple more gravestones, right? And then it needs that like garden rock that I want for it. And then once we have it, the flowers will... we're just waiting on the flowers, realistically speaking, the black flowers. Once you have like multiples of each black flower, we should be set for life. Should I... We'll leave the bamboo alone for today. picking up coins. Shaking some trees and picking up coins. What the hell are the wasps? No, like, seriously. Why did I think it was gonna be anything different? Here I am. Right through like a hurricane. What does that look like? What the fuck is that butterfly? Hold on. Get down. Get down. Shit. Come on. You will get tired. Come on. Don't make me jump there. Shit. No. It will circle back. It'll circle back. It'll circle back. Circle back. Come on. Yep. Got your ass. Is it just like a random piece of tapestry? Like, just random? Three. Okay, please be something good. Yeah. Oh, they're fishing. That's nice. Remember, you two, if you catch anything that's not in the museum, you have to donate it. I swear to God. I'm the only one donating shit here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little low energy today. Cause I hopped on the stairmaster, and 25 minutes on the stairmaster doesn't seem like a lot. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? But it is. Sure. Why the hell not? You have a mirror, huh? Do you have the recipe for it? I'm not even like joking. Do you? Do you have the recipe for it? Excusez-moi. It's the fish I gave you. I can't even interact with the fish. Actually, Marina, where did you get this? So, you like books? Okay, I'm gonna go. It was nice talking to you. I gotta go shake some trees. Okay, sure, just a little bit. You have any like points of discussion? Like, do you have the recipe for this? Why do you have two of the same dress? Sure. What do you got? Oh shit. Okay. Oh, okay. Another candle for my murder basement. Higher? Oh, fucking genius, bro. Clairvoyance. Thank you. Were you just trying to get rid of this? Marina, be honest with me, girl. I do. Alright. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go back and shake some trees. I had a lot of fun. Okay. Oh, okay. She's not letting me leave. This isn't the first time this has happened. First it was with Pashmina. Would you like a frog? Oh. It's fine. You can keep your stuff. It's okay. No. It's just that, you know, your place is very well organized, well developed, right? You styled it to your liking. It would be a shame if I just took something away. In fact, I want to give you something. Would you like a frog? Would you like this frog? Well, this is a good visit. I gotta go shake some trees. You know, I got 2 more wasps to catch. Adios. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. I had fun. Okay, bye-bye. It took me 3 tries to get out of that house. 3 tries. Okay, well, that was an experience. kind of wish that they'd give you the recipes to okay, this is the serious part. I kind of wish that they'd give you the recipes to their like furniture if you look at them instead of just like buying the furniture from them. Because I'd like to be able to like make her kitchen counter. I actually like that counter. Yeah, she would have been willing to sell it to me, but you know, well, I wouldn't do that to her. No, I wouldn't. I'm not just gonna usurp her furniture. What am I, a barbarian? I just need 2 more wasps. We should say hi to the new guy. What's his name? Fret. Fret. See, why does he have like a special tune? And then, again, here's my problem. Where the hell did you get your wallpapers, Fret? I kind of need this for my basement. Look at how this guy's a fucking serial killer. Look at him. He's like... Look at him. He's like a yellow dog. Where did you get your wallpaper, man? I could really use this for my basement. You know? There's only... This island's not big enough for the both of us. Alright? There can only be one serial killer on the island. I kind of... Where did he get that? Like the bones? Why does he have that and why don't I have that? That's unfair. That's injustice. I have 2 flamingos now, actually. So. There we go. Oh! Why are they different colors? Are they not both Mrs. Flamingos? Mrs. Flamingo. Mrs. Flamingo. Oh. I guess we'll collect more of them. No harm, no foul. It's kind of like the baby bears and the mama bears, huh? Like there's multiple colors and variants of it. Okay. I mean, I was gonna put a volleyball net, but that's fine too. Ah, shit. Okay. I need to catch that. But I don't know if it'll fly away. It won't. It doesn't. Okay, it doesn't fly away. That's a butterfly. That's not a butterfly, but you get the point. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh shit. I'm ready. I'm ready. There we go. Okay. Cool. So let's go by the house, drop all this crap. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing 1 more wasp, actually. So the next stages are we're gonna drop all these items in the house, sell whatever we don't need, drop all the tools and then the excess materials we have, and then we're gonna go diving for a little bit. I don't know if there's like a weight bench. Hold on. Wait. Is this for my gains, bro? Okay, I guess we're only getting 4 wasps today. Or at least from our estimations. In a safe? You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yo, in a way. What? Get some sleep. No, this is the the hell. And then, because we're such gym bros, we store our creatine and our whey protein here in the safe. Why is it in the safe? Don't question it. Okay. Look at my gold bars. That's where we put our supplements. That's right. Okay, what is the tapestry? Is it just a random tapestry? It is just a random. You know, we'll keep it there. So we already own the CD that Marina gave us. I don't want to hurt her feelings, so we're just gonna put it in storage. We might re-gift it somehow, somewhere over the rainbow, but maybe in the future, because she really didn't want us to leave, and you know, yeah, I don't want to incur her wrath. So I'm gonna put in, because this was a gym, right? This is our little gym. Our gymnasium. I'm just gonna throw in. Oh, we can have our floor lights. Oh, we can put a drum set. We can be cool. Like, that's a really nice color too. Where's my pull-up bar? There's my Peloton. There's my boxing bag. Yeah. There's my speed bag. What is this? What is a stadiometer? Let me Google that. It looks like it's just for the height, but like measuring someone's height. But why is it called a stadiometer? It is measuring someone's height. Sure. Oh yeah, we got a exercise ball, dude. This is our gym. This is the weighing digital scale, baby. All right. The bench, it just needs to be there. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. There we go. The Peloton. So my gym has a Peloton. I've never used it. Ever. Yeah, I've never used the Peloton in my gym. I probably should, maybe, but, you know. Oh, I can put my whey protein here. Shit. Wait, does the, hold on. Does this? I thought we would be able to go inside. And then here is like our drum set. Because, you know, every gym needs to have a drum set. Oh, I can't go up, really? Wait, what about the punching bags? Oh, dude, it's like Captain America. Okay. We got a gym. We got a gym now. That's sick. All right. All right. So we will sell the. Oh no, we have to donate, right? Shit. And then we're gonna. The last thing we're gonna do is we're going to dive. It's been a while. It's really been a while. Huh? It's been a while since we've gone diving. The gym, baby. Okay. Wake up. Let me drink some water. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, hair. Mm. You know, mad respect to you, Blathers. We're good. Actually, you know what? Before we go sell and then dive, let's go take a look at our fish collection. I believe it should have a few more pieces. Oh, hello, Judy. Everything here that you see, I caught. Yes. Yes. I guess the beta fish is pretty rare, huh? Okay, so here we can see a horseshoe crab. And then I think this is a salmon? Or yeah, it looks like it's salmon. So we are still missing a few things. Well, this is missing an entire section. There's the frog. The ribbit. Oh, I didn't know they put the tuna and the marlin here. Why is there a lone, like, mackerel? Like, at least have like 3. Like, why is it only 1? Here comes the evil fish. The monsters. Barrel eye or fish. Coelacanth, the monsters. There isn't anything new here, I don't believe. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing new here because we haven't got any, like, new sea creatures. Like, yeah, there's nothing new here. Okay. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, let's slowly get out of here. Sell the extra items we have. And then after that, he still fucking fell asleep. We're going to. Can't believe you fell asleep. Sleep on the job again. Blathers. Really, man? We're gonna sell some stuff. And then we're gonna go dive. Asleep on the job again. Simple stuff, just some simple stuff. We're so broke. Actually, I do have a question for you twins. Did the price change or is it still 69? We're so broke. I'm good, thank you. See you guys later. Bye bye. What's wrong with you? Oh, thank you. That's why you're chief of staff. Cool, man. Let me take a look. What did you get? Ooh, I like that. I like that. That's why you're chief of staff. That's why you're chief of staff. It's like the good stuff, you know? We can sell this to Flick. And I think he's gonna lose his fucking mind. Shit. For the lantern, I want to say we'll put it somewhere. Ninja time, sneak attack. The sneak attack partially worked. Was not the best approach. Please be something good. You know what? I'm a benevolent god. For the lantern, I want to say we'll put it somewhere like maybe here. That's a good place, a lantern. There we go. And then we're gonna put the bug in the house. We still have 800,000 of debt. But I know it's like the final debt that we have. So I'm not like all hung up on it. But we will pay it off someday. Okay. So now is the time. No one bought this, huh? Still for sale. Now is the time for us to dive. But before we do that, we need to disengage the outfit and drop everything. Okay, we're only gonna do one round of diving from like full inventory, so this is gonna take like 30 minutes, I think. But yeah, don't worry, we're just doing a short Animal Crossing stream anyways today, so. Oops. Okay. Keep so much crap. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna enter Zen mode. AKA dive mode. Alright, you know. I do hope you guys are doing okay, both on Twitch and on YouTube chat. while since we've gone diving. Sorry, I had to yawn. I haven't been drinking a lot of coffee. I kind of like slowed down my coffee intake, but it has kind of like taken a bit of a toll on me. With that said, I still drink pre-workout, which is just like there's like more caffeine. But you know, I used to have like cold brew in the morning, like a cup of cold brew, and then maybe like some Earl Grey tea, some black tea, some sort of black tea before lunch. And then I'd have my magic elixir too. Oh no. So I had cold brew. So this was when I was still employed. And currently unemployed, but I'd have a breakfast elixir, which was a scoop of whey protein, a scoop of creatine, around I want to say like 20 grams of instant coffee, and then I use like cold brew to mix it all together. And then I drink that. It's my elixir of life. It has everything you need. Caffeine, creatine, protein. That's all you need. That's all you need. That's all you need for a healthy breakfast. It was the worst part is like it used to be more cursed. I used to put like powdered peanut butter, which would make it taste like a weird vanilla slash peanut butter and very strong coffee. No, I worked from home. I worked from home. Like the thing is, right? The cold brew, even if you make it by yourself, depending on how long you steep it and stuff like that, it is a lot of caffeine. And I added in 2 scoops of instant coffee, 20 grams. I use the same scoop for creatine, which is like compactly around like 10 grams of creatine per scoop, and I'd use 2 of those. So maybe like it wasn't 20 grams per weight, because the coffee granules are like bigger than creatine, but it was definitely something around like 15 to 20. What the fuck? The fuck is that? What is that? What the fuck? Ew. What the fuck was that? Anyways, yeah, that was my elixir of life. Like, I don't think, no, I think I did. I think for a time I tried mixing a little bit of like steel cut oatmeal for like fiber in that elixir of life, but it would just make it too chunky. And then if you've had oatmeal mixed with coffee, it is not good. Like the coffee flavor just gets more bitter, because like you know how oatmeal has like that powdery texture to it, like it, the starch, it just sticks to it, so it's not really like the best. But yeah, man, that was the elixir of life. That's Deeps' elixir of life. So if ever you're in a bind, just just have a scoop of whey protein. So that's like what, 23 to 25 grams of protein already, and then a scoop of creatine, a serving, a 10-gram scoop, you know, for that extra like water retention for your muscles. And then 2 scoops of instant coffee. And then if you don't want to put cold brew in it because you're afraid you might get heart palpitations, milk, water. But I would prefer, for the authentic experience, cold brew. The elixir of life. It's kind of fucked up, huh? The elixir. Now that I think about it, the elixir is kind of fucked up. I told some buddies about it, and they were like, "What the fuck?" Because like I had friends who were like, you know, they'd make like the overnight oats. They'd put like chia seeds, like blueberries and stuff like that. Meanwhile, I'm out here doing the elixir of life. Here's the thing though. You could have... It's okay. Aside from potentially like, I don't know, the 100 milligrams of coffee or something, the elixir of life, it's pretty healthy, right? If you put in if you have a little banana too on the side, you got your fiber, your potassium, your vitamins, and then here's the worst part. I did the elixir of life every time I'm working, regardless of the job. So there was a job that I had to commute like 30 minutes for. I would drink the elixir of life with like a multivitamin, a fish oil, and like a biotin supplement. And if you've had like fish oil, there are burpless ones where you could drink it and it doesn't make you burp. But the more affordable ones are the ones that you can burp, the ones that make you burp. So that's I can only afford the burp filled ones. So it would be so gross because I'd have I drink the elixir of life, pop in like the multivitamin, pop in the biotin, and then the last would be that fish oil, and I'd feel a little woozy for like 5 minutes, but then I'd be good. Don't ever doubt the elixir of life, okay? It is. It's good. But now that I'm currently unemployed in between jobs, as they say, the elixir of life has been put on hold. That's why probably why my caffeine intake has decreased so much. Also, if you do intend to do the elixir of life, I would suggest to only use variations of the vanilla and chocolate flavored ways. Do not do any fruit flavors. Yeah, like, so for fish oil, I usually only drink it, especially now, during a meal. Because if you drink it on an empty stomach, I don't know what it is, but it causes burps for me. Again, there are the burpless ones. I don't know why. And I only take like 1 pill too of like fish oil. I don't drink the recommended 2. I don't need it. I don't think so. But yeah, have it with a meal. Cause like, oh, I don't know. But yeah, if you're gonna do the elixir of life, just stick to chocolate variations and vanilla. They had like a churros flavored way, and that was fine. Don't do any fruit. Don't do any strawberries. Don't do any like mint chocolate. Just stick to the classics or something that makes sense. Just imagine that you're gonna have coffee, like a lot of coffee, with your way. So yeah, you want to match the flavors, right? I don't think you want to have strawberry mixed with your elixir of life. But that has like... What? Is that a snake? We're actually getting new stuff. Wow. I don't really care if you cry. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. But I also don't have breakfast. Unless you count the elixir breakfast because of the amount of protein it has. But I generally don't have breakfast. Unless maybe if I'm on vacation or something. But yeah, the elixir of life. I can there's no carbs. Oh, there is a few, you know, there's a bit of carbs, but I wouldn't suggest it as a breakfast replacement if you're someone who eats breakfast. You might keel over. Back in college, they used to sell like this. It was a pricier like canned coffee, but it was literally called Kratos. And Kratos coffee. Let me Google it right now. Like it was Kratos. Like this shit, right? The Kratos coffee, it was like the espresso in a can mixed with like a lot of like sugar and milk. And hold on. I don't remember how much caffeine they had in them. But I would remember that with Kratos coffee, when I'd have to stay up late for like to do a paper or like to study, I would crack one open and my friends would know, like my roommates would know, oh, it's one of those days. It'll be a long night. I would have a crap ton of like Kratos coffee and and I'd be up until like 5 a.m. and I'm like fucking like buzzed as hell. It's like, and I'd basically take like my morning classes. I'd take like 3 hours of classes, and when I'd be done by like 10 a.m., still no sleep with the Kratos coffee, right? I would go to like the cafeteria, buy food, take it out to go back to the dorm, rush back to the dorm, and then I wouldn't have any afternoon classes. I would then sit down, eat my lunch that I took out, wash my plates, and I would just crash in bed. and then when I'd wake up, I'd have a simple, instant coffee. A simple a simple one. Outside of Kratos coffee, we also had it was Kopiko. So if you're familiar with Southeast Asia, that's a very popular brand. But there was something called Kopiko 78C. I don't know why it was called 78C, because it was actually just like, it was a cold bottled coffee that had like maybe one shot of espresso, milk and sugar. But that was also another good one, because like the sugar helps, like it helps re-energize you, right? Because the caffeine can only do its best, it doesn't really give you the air quotes nutrients. But that was like the mainstays in my fridge in my dorm room. You'd think I'd have like alcohol and all that shit. No, bro. It's Kratos coffee and Kopiko. I would remember I would go to the grocery with my uncle, because he lived in the city I went to the university with. And every time I would visit my uncle, he'd be like, hey, you want to buy some groceries? I'm paying. It's like, absolutely, uncle. I would have like, I would grab 10 cans of Kratos coffee. And he'd be like, are you okay? I was like, yeah, no, these are for emergency. The emergency coffee was being used once every 3 days. And I would drink multiple cans in the one day. And here's the best part too, is I would also buy Pocari Sweat. Pocari Sweat is like an electrolyte drink. Very popular in Asia and especially Japan. But if you're ever, okay, so here's a pro tip. If you're ever expecting an intense night out with your friends drinking, and you may or may not be hungover the next day, put some Pocari Sweat in your fridge, and in the morning you wake up, just chug it. That shit will rehydrate you. take a paracetamol, and then no, actually paracetamol is not available in the U.S. Take a ibuprofen, and then chug that Pocari Sweat. Your headache will disappear. Is the Gigas clam replacing the? Is it replacing the spider crab? Oh, it is. Oh, okay, cool. Because I was like, the ones that move fast were the spider crabs, but now we're just getting the Gigas clams, which is I don't mind because it's new, but good to know. Kratos coffee. And as a college kid, if you see like Kratos coffee, you're like, yeah, this is sick. My friend said I would make fun of Kratos coffee too, cause like it's like God of War, but my God, I will say this: that shit made you feel good when you needed it to. I had a buddy, one of my roommates, he was my upperclassman, my senpai, as you would say. He didn't really like Kratos, but I knew things were getting desperate if he would crack open a Kratos coffee, baby. Because like, the thing about the Kratos coffee is that it had like a... So if you've had canned coffee before, there's always like that... It always has a weird like bite to it. It always had like a weird sharpness to it that isn't like... It isn't the coffee sharpness. It was a weird... It's a weird metallic taste. I don't know if it was from the canning process for canned coffee, but it always had like a metallic taste. It was very evident. The metallic taste is very evident for Kratos coffee. If I was to say, would I suggest drinking Kratos coffee or Kopiko? I would always suggest Kopiko because Kopiko felt like it had milk in it, so you felt more okay. Like the flavor tasted better and it was sweeter. But with Kratos though, you know, you can pass your finals exam. That's all I'm gonna say. I do wonder how I'm still alive. Because I remember in university, my buddies and I, we would go to like coffee shops to like study. And I would drink so much coffee, like so much cold brew. Like I didn't even bother with like lattes, like the fucking fraps and stuff. I would just go like Americano, cold brew. Maybe sometimes I do a latte. Maybe sometimes I do something like a flat white. But it would always just be an espresso based drink. And I'd have a lot of coffee. Like unnecessary amounts of caffeine. I remembered a roommate of mine. He one of his techniques was that if he had I don't know how it was so stupid, but it also I don't know, maybe because we were young, right? It worked at the time. Maybe it's because we were young that it worked. But he basically said his technique to like imagine you have to like study all night and you only have a few hours to sleep and you have to wake up in like let's say 4 hours, 3 hours. His technique was right before you take your sleep or your basically your nap, drink some coffee and then go to sleep. Because when you wake up, you'll feel energized even if you're sleep deprived. Even if you've only had like 4 hours of sleep or even less. I don't think it works that way. But at the time, it worked. It's diminishing returns though, because you can't do that for like, you know, like every day. Obviously not. But when you need to, it worked. I remember distinctly. I had like a philosophy test, like a final oral exam for philosophy in like one day, but I had to do another project and study for that philosophy exam. And then I was up all night. And then I was like, okay, I only get like 4 hours of sleep. And then I remembered my roommate's words of wisdom. So I prepared like 2 teaspoons of instant coffee. And then the technique is, right, if you want to drink instant coffee fast, just put like maybe 1/4 or even less of the cup you're using with hot water. Mix all of the instant coffee. It's gonna be like sludge. And then pour in room temperature or cold water if you'd like. That way you can chug the coffee. So I did that, went to sleep. When I woke up, I was like, it's like Doctor Strange entering the fucking like astral realm. I was like out of it. But I got a B plus for that philosophy oral exam. Alright, I got a B plus for that finals. So if you ask me, if you ever need to do something like that, maybe, just maybe, drink a little bit of coffee just before you fall asleep. Because after your nap, you'll wake up powerful. You'll wake up buzzed though. You're like, what the fuck is going on? But you'll be good. This is all bad advice. This is disclaimer. If anybody actually hears me talk about this stuff, please don't follow any of it as advice. Please, especially if you have heart conditions. Like if you're prone to like heart palpitations. I also knew of somebody who was like, he couldn't really drink coffee because like he was very sensitive to caffeine, and if he would like drink the cold brew that I was drinking like on the regular basis, he would get like heart palpitations. And also, he would die. He would die, fruit salad. And just so you know, if you buy cold brew from like Starbucks, for example, or like any like cafe, they would always put like syrup or like some sort of like sweet milk, like not condensed milk, but it was similar to like mix it up. I would always say no to like the syrup and shit. I would just have the cold brew iced. That's it. Nothing. I remember distinctly. We were in like this fancy place, or like the fancy part of town, but we went to like a Starbucks and I ordered like a cold brew, and I was like, oh yeah, no syrup. And the lady looked at me and she was like, sir, was that a cold brew with no syrup? No syrup. No milk? No milk. Just the cold brew. I said, okay. Are you sure? Yes, just a cold brew. And you know, it was fine. Wake up. He needs some coffee. Elixir of life. Coffee, caffeine abusers. That's what me and my friends especially, caffeine abusers. But I did know a few people who like they couldn't handle the amount of caffeine I was drinking. Yeah. You know, fruit, that might be a good. I've never seen him walk. Legitimately, I've never seen him walk. He's never stepped a foot out of his tent when he was here. No, but he does do the radio Tai show with us. He does do the radio exercises with us, though. Okay. We got a good haul. I'm expecting like a good amount of money from today. Here's to hoping. Especially because we got some extra eels, the gig-ass, giant-ass clam. So, it should be good. God damn. We can pay off 60k of debt, actually. Yeah. I'm gonna keep 20k, just in case. You know, gotta always have money on hand. I will say though that if you're gonna buy instant coffee, and this is I guess, professional advice, I would always suggest buy like the not sugared filled ones, like the ones that don't have any additives. That way you can always just put your own sugar and milk if you want to, because you know, instant coffee can be very, especially like those 3-in-1 ones where like you get sugar, you get milk. They can be very like sweet and you can get diabetes. Alright, so I think we're gonna keep this stream for today relatively short. Tomorrow we will be back. I think KK will be here, but I'm excited. We're at 3 stars now. We still have a hefty debt. Honestly, we still have a hefty debt to pay, but I'm in no rush. And to be honest, we can always dive for it. Yeah, we can always dive for it. Alrighty, so we're gonna do a radio taisho. Isabel's asleep. That's fine. That's fine. It happens. We're gonna do a little radio taisho, and yeah, we're gonna call it for a day after that. Pretty, I want to say productive in the sense of we got new creatures, right? We got new like animals and stuff, so it's pretty good. We have a new neighbor. He doesn't want to talk to us yet because he's just moving in, but here's to hoping. Oh, Sable's joining. Okay, this is the first time I've seen her join. Nice. Olaf, you look like you need some coffee, huh? You want some Kratos, Olaf? Also, here's the thing with the Kratos coffee. They had like 3 different versions. There was a blue, there was a red, and there was a black. I always got the red and the black, but I don't know what the differences were. I think it was just like the strength. Like the black was like the extra strong one, and then the blue one had like more sugar or something. I don't know. I know the red was the basic one. But Kratos coffee, baby. I haven't seen it in a while. I mean, I haven't been home in a while too. So I don't know if it's been discontinued. I'll have to Google it if it's been discontinued. Alright, cool. Okay. Pretty productive day, I'd say so myself. Let me just catch this fish and then we'll call it a day for Animal Crossing. We will have a little Batman action tonight at around, I want to say 8:25, or maybe a little earlier. I'll just set it for 8:25, but we might start a little earlier for Batman. Who knows? Alright. Apparently there's a thunderstorm in my area now too. Alrighty. So, with that said, we're gonna call it for today's Animal Crossing stream, ladies and gents. Tomorrow, I think we're gonna do it the same as today, a little Animal Crossing and then Batman in the evening. I think. Yeah. Maybe we'll change it up for Sunday, but tomorrow we'll do the same thing. Don't worry about it. Alrighty. So with all that said, thank you for dropping by, everybody who came by over at the YouTube side. Leave a like, subscribe, and over at the Twitch side, definitely leave a follow. And to everybody, tell your friends about me, and I'll see you guys in a few hours for some Batman. It's just gonna be on YouTube. So yeah, I'll see you guys there if you want to see it. Okay. Bye. Oh wait, hold on. Remember, don't take a debt from Tom Nook. Okay, bye. Bam.